Well, from electronics to employment, from a brand new ride to a brand new relationship, it seems like just about everything's available on the internet.
But when does meeting up for that good deal become a big risk? News 18's Brittany Tyner joins us now with more on the dangers of internet ads. Brittany, are these internet ads really a problem in our area?
For the most part, no. But one of the last year's biggest crime stories centered around two people meeting up because of a Craigslist posting. And within the last 2 weeks, police say two Purdue students were robbed after meeting a man they thought was a woman on another dating website.
I look for cars, flat screen TVs.
The list goes on.
Trucks, motorcycles, boats.
And on.
I've actually looked on Craigslist for stuff for my son, like school clothes.
And on.
Bikes, iPhones.
Whether it's practical or even a little strange, it seems like just about anything is available on the internet. More specifically, Craigslist. From buying and selling items to personal ads, the website has it all. But for one West Lafayette woman, one ad for house cleaning became a little too personal.
He said to me that he was hoping that nude or sexy cleaning would be an option.
The woman wishes to remain anonymous, but wants to tell her story. She was texting with somebody who was interested in having her clean a 3-bedroom house. She says she was caught off guard when the conversation turned sexual.
It kind of felt like it was a form of sexual harassment online, because even though I didn't go there, if another woman did go there, then they could have been put in any situation that they just weren't prepared for.
That's when she stopped being interested and even pulled her ad off Craigslist. I've decided to post a personal ad on the internet just to see how easy it would be to meet up with a complete stranger. I am looking for a special someone to settle down with. I'm ready for that romantic relationship. If you want to meet up, contact me. It didn't take long to get a response. Within 45 minutes, I got my first reply with a picture included. 36 more responses arrived within the next 24 hours. Surprisingly, few had inappropriate content, but a few didn't hide their intentions. Dozens of responses just asked a simple question: do you have a pic? Even a month later, a few responses kept trickling in for a grand total of 89. If I really wanted to meet up with any of these men, Lafayette Police Detective Scott Galloway says I would just have to use some common sense.
For one thing, not put anything too personal on these personal ads. And also, if they are going to meet somebody, meet them in public, maybe meet with a couple friends or somebody that knows where you're going, not just meet blindly in somebody's house.
Because that's when things can turn out poorly.
Dispatch, shots fired.
This officer-involved shooting last year all started over a short relationship that began through Craigslist. It ended in a murder-suicide in a quiet Lafayette neighborhood. In the last 2 weeks, West Lafayette police say two Purdue students were robbed by a man who posed as a woman on the online site plentyoffish.com. And back in 2009, there was a shootout over tires and rims at the subway on State Road 38. Still, Detective Galloway says internet ads in the area are generally safe. However, he warns buyers may not always be getting what they think.
Occasionally somebody will have something stolen and they'll report back to us that they found their item being sold on the internet.
And when it comes to buying something practical or even a little strange, take it from the people who know. Don't ignore any red flags.
I wanted to let people know that they need to be careful.
Two things you need to be careful of when it comes to answering ads: prostitution and even human trafficking. Detective Galloway says both are very real problems here in the Lafayette area. I reached out to Craigslist representatives for a possible interview, but they never returned my messages. Brittany Tyner, News 18.